Deborah is a strong, fierce young woman from Mississippi. She's from the South, and she is on this journey with Sister Irene to beat the demon. But she, like I said, is fierce. She is strong. She has been through a lot. Her family circumstances haven't been the easiest. So going into this journey, she has a certain sense of strength that people might not expect, but I admire her strong qualities, and I think she's a really cool character. She became a nun, or is trying to become a nun, because her dad sent her off. Her brothers went to the army. Her mom, unfortunately, passed away, so there wasn't really anything else that she could do because there wasn't enough money to go to school, so her dad sent her to join the nunnery, and I don't think she loves it. It's not where she saw herself being a young 21-year-old young woman going on this journey, but she accepts it and she is trying to make the best out of her circumstances. Meeting Frenchie for Deborah is confusing. I think she, of course, volunteers to go on this journey, and she is willing to put her life and her body on the line, and anything she has to do to save Irene, save the people that are in danger. But of course, there are human feelings within trying to be a hero, and she's confused, she's sad, she is a little upset that these things are going on, of course. So I think that introduction, she doesn't really have time to process it because she has heard about Frenchie. Irene has talked about Frenchie a little bit, but she doesn't know who this person is. She doesn't know that he's dangerous. And I think their introduction is, we talk a little bit and then we're into the action, into more danger. So they don't get a proper introduction, unfortunately, and they don't get to have a bond, but you know, that's how the cards are played. It's said a few times in the movie, nuns do all the work, priests get all the credit, but I like that. I feel as though Deborah and Irene aren't looking for credit. They just want to do the job. They want to do good. They want to be of help in any way that they can. So even though, I mean, I guess the priests get all the credit, they're not looking for credit. They're not looking for validation. They just, I think, find comfort and find solace within themselves that they did the best that they could do in this situation and hopefully save everyone around them, save themselves, and ultimately save Maurice. The themes of good versus evil and why the Conjuring universe and The Nun and a lot of scary movies really have such big fan bases is the fact that, like, you're on the edge of your seat and it's exhilarating and you don't know what's coming next. And some people like to be scared, but the theme of good versus evil is, I think, something that we see and we face every day within the world, especially in our climate now. I can't speak for all people, but at least me, my family, my friends, my peers, we try to be good people and we try to present our best selves to each other and the world. And sometimes you're not faced with or met with the same kindness or goodness. So I think it's just a relatable thing that people can point to with scary movies. Even though the circumstances might be different, it all boils down to who's good, who's evil, how are you going to move and present yourself in the world. I haven't been a big horror film fan. I've been quite a scary cat. And when I would go see The Conjurings or go see scary movies in general, I would be forced to by my friends who love to see scary movies. So thankfully, I've kind of grown out of that fear of being scared of watching scary movies. And I mean, now I am in this universe, I'm in one, so it's pretty cool. And I actually thought it would be scarier shooting this film, but it hasn't been scary at all. So now I can go watch scary movies and be like, oh, that was just a piece of cake. It's not that scary. It's not that real.